As we may know that the immigration policies are changing very quickly, so why EB-5 is still considered one of the most stable and secure pathway to the US compared with other visa like H1 and F1 and H-1B?
Yes, and that's a really good question. I'm glad you used the word stable, because in other visa categories like H-1B, for example, you have a lottery.
Yes.
And that lottery, you're leaving your future to chance, and sometimes the acceptance rate goes up and sometimes it comes down, right? And so your chances of winning the lottery changes over time. With F1, you're dependent on the university. University has to sponsor you, right? You have limited choices sometimes. The thing about EB-5 and the reason it's so stable is really a couple of things. Number one, it is created by Congress. Congress has said EB-5 is the program after the Reform and Integrity Act of 2022, where we want investors to come to the United States and create jobs, and then we're going to treat you like residents. And that is permanent, which is nice. It's a stable source of investment and a stable future for your kids. The second thing is that there's no lottery, right? If you create the jobs that you need, you're gonna get your green card. That is a very predictable thing to do in the future, unlike an H-1B lottery, for example, or a sponsorship by a university. And then the last thing I would say is, in 2027, the EB-5 program is up for reauthorization. And what Civitas Capital and many of our other peers in the market are doing is we're going to Congress and saying, EB-5 is working great. Let's make it a permanent program that does not require 5-year reauthorizations. And Congress has been very receptive to that message. So I'm very excited about the future of EB-5 for Vietnamese families.
Thank you. How can the EB-5 program support the international student, especially for the Vietnamese student, in maintaining the lawful status and building a long-term future in the United States? Thank you.
Yeah, EB-5 is a fantastic tool for parents who want to send their children to the United States to study. It provides them with an opportunity to do a thing called concurrent filing. That means they can come in, whether they're studying in high school or college, on a J1 or F1, and then they can do an adjustment of status using EB-5. Because we know that parents don't want their child just to go study in the United States. They want to make sure that their child is able to open up the full opportunity of the United States. And that includes being able to interview and intern and work in the best companies that the United States has to offer. And here's the other secret. The United States needs your children. They need your computer scientists, your engineers. We want Vietnamese students to come to the United States and then have the opportunity to work there. EB-5, through concurrent filing, is a perfect opportunity for them to do that.
Thank you.